we're thinking about BitVMX as an engineering project mostly, and where we are aiming at having a robust platform that can be used that is modular enough that these new results can be integrated without causing this disruption in the way that the things are built.
So does it matter if a new Garbled Circuits protocol comes up?
We are anticipating the inclusion of a new Garbled Circuit protocol. We will basically add that as an option that can be selected.
So I can switch one
module. It's a modular design, and that let us have let's say like a more or less a configuration management framework that will let us choose which particular combination of components are used to create your application, your bridge, or whatever you're doing. It's not just the dispute channel itself. We also have implementations on some of our bridges for TUP as a way to implement the way that the funds are given at the end of the protocol execution to end user, and that has some impacts on the way that the protocols are implemented, and that the financial costs associated, depending on the application, it will make sense to use something like TUP or to use a different approach. And we have implementations, modular implementations that let us switch between these different components. The same thing is going to apply to BitVMX in relation with Garbled Circuits or our traditional or current protocol-based CPU implementation. That is that you can switch and configure.
You can support all these technologies within the BitVMX framework. Yes. So given any application that a builder wants to build, he will be able to choose or pick whichever modules he wants and put them together and develop on top of that application. Is that the case?
Yes, there is enough decoupling that it's easy to switch these different components within the.
So again, Garbled Circuits is just one component, and it could be different protocols, different Garbled Circuits protocols, depending on what you want to build. You just put or take out.
Yeah, there are some other components that are related, but
for example, just to name a few, because I understand that BitVMX is on its second wave of open sourcing some of those components you're mentioning, so maybe it makes sense to just mention one.
I don't think I can give a proper list because there are several different components that can be chosen. But for example, the way that some of the parameters or the what we call inputs are represented in the interaction with Bitcoin can use different approaches. For example, we have like Lamport signatures that can be used. There's also Winternitz signature that has different parameters that are meaningful on different scenarios. We can switch among these kind of representations, and we are working on other representations that could also impact some of these runtime parameters, as I mentioned. But again, when this is ready,
we need a new podcast for.
We'll need to talk about that probably later.